Hello everyone, how are you doing? Alright, so I'm doing your January the 13th, 2020 daily tarot card reading. And there are some changes, like it's a new year. I hope you had a happy new year. So I have two channels. One of my channels, I changed the name for the new year. So it's Divine Guidance by Diana. And then I have another channel, which is Tarot and the Word by Diana. Okay, two different channels. So I'd appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe, okay? And if you hear this video elsewhere other than on my channels, I didn't approve it, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is get to your reading, okay? So the previous day's reading, we had a woman who was dealing with a cheating spouse. This is a running thing for like a whole week plus maybe a day. Okay, so she decided to maybe focus on her work and be like nurturing, loving, maybe deal with her family, but not deal with the husband. And so the last that I looked, she was getting a new start. Maybe I wasn't sure if it was in finances or if it was in love. And so the first card that we have here, because the last two cards, one was the Ace of Wands in the previous day's reading. So here we have like the partner card. So this could be a card stating like, I'm looking to see where am I going? Where do I want to go? She could be trying to figure out where she wants to go. She was in Queen of Pentacles energy plus Queen of Cups energy. And it's like she was recovering from a betrayal. And so she had a transformation in her personality. And so maybe there's something she let go of. Like maybe she wasn't even looking for love. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure why the Ace of Wands was there. Was it about love or was it about career? So anyway, the first card for this reading is the Two of Swords. Wow, I said the wrong thing. Two of Wands. And when I said Two of Swords, maybe she's indecisive of what she wants. So maybe that's why I said that by mistake. Okay, so anyway, so it's possible that this is her partner, the cheating spouse of hers, looking to come toward her. If this is her partner, her spouse, who probably she was away from, like she had probably, he keeps running off, and so he probably wasn't present. So now he's looking to come back toward her. So her thought about this is to be defensive and say, well, I don't know where you're going. Like, you keep running off. Why are you coming back over here? So, let's see. So the next card is the Charity card, okay? So this card has to do with, I think, like I said, the Queen was in Queen of Pentacles energy last, I think. I think it was Queen of Cups first and then Queen of Pentacles. And so as the Queen of Pentacles, maybe perhaps she's looking for employment or an employee to invest in, or she could be paying someone to do a job, okay? So the next card here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is going toward a goal, the goal that he has in mind. And this is what I was trying to figure out in the previous reading. Like, what is it that she was trying to accomplish with that Ace of Wands card? It could have been coming from her ex trying to get back in her space or get back in her life. So if you look at this card here, the Six of Pentacles card, she's like anointing this person, saying, okay, I'm going to put my investment in you, okay? So now we have a Knight of Swords running off to go do whatever task he was sent to do. That's possibly the person she paid. So he's going toward a goal. She sent him to do something. Let me see what she sent him to do. So, you know what? This card is interesting. Remember what I said? I said, where am I going? I'm looking down. Look at the card. He's looking down and trying to see what's going on around him. So the Queen of Pentacles plus Queen of Cups person that I'm talking about, female that I'm talking about, she is trying to figure out where she wants to go. What do I want to do? I slipped and said Two of Swords, so she was indecisive of what she wants to do. So now she's sending off a young man to go do something. And so I don't know if he went, okay, he's sending a message. This could be the same guy. He's sending a message of love. Not necessarily a message of love, but he's like offering love to someone. And let me think about it for 1 second. Okay, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords could be going into battle. What is it that she sent this young man to do? So he could be going into battle. Let me see. Okay, so we have a Knight of Cups here going off. I don't know why I'm stuck right here. The Knight of Cups. I didn't know why this Knight of Cups. For some reason I got stuck here, so I tried to clarify it. Like, why was the Knight of Swords next to the Knight of Cups? So when I clarified it, I got the Page of Cups, like a message of love. The Ten of Swords. I'm slipping my words. I don't know why. 10 of Wands. Why did I say 10 of Swords? That might be relevant. So anyway, okay. The 10 of Wands, some burden. So there's a message of love. There's some type of burden that's too much to carry. The Moon card here is about secrets. And then I wasn't sure if this card was supposed to pop out too, but it's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, financial stability. Okay, and I know that there's some type of message of love. And I'm doing a lot of slipping here. My tongue is slipping a lot, so it's probably leaking out information I'm not aware of. Okay, so a Page of Cups, a message of love. Too much burden. But I said 10 of Swords, so it's like a betrayal. Either heavy burden or a betrayal. Okay, this is what the battle is about. The Knight of Swords. He went in to go battle because somebody sent a message of love, but it was a heavy burden to carry. It's like somebody's being fake. Like they're saying, I love you, but they don't really mean it. They want you to carry them, and they're really going to betray you. And let me see. They have a lot of secrets. But it does have something to do with financial stability. I don't know if the secrets are in regard to their financial stability. Like what you see is not what you get. Okay? So there's some type of battle here going on. And the Queen of Pentacles is the one that sent the knight to the battle. Okay? So, and it's about secrets. So anyway, the Knight of Cups was what I was clarifying. So the Knight of Cups is offering love, okay? Is this the background story to this person? And is this person her ex? Okay? Because you see we started off with this partner card. Okay? So this might be the background story on the ex. Alright. So... okay, so there's an offer of love coming from someone who may be betraying you, maybe a heavy burden, maybe being fake, and maybe having secrets. But there's an offer of love from this person, and this person is attempting to bring you abundance or make your dreams come true. Or at least that's what they're telling you. Okay? Okay, and one more thing about this Knight of Cups. This person is... maybe, let's say, a happy-go-lucky person. He's like, hey, let's drink, let's party, let's have fun. You know I love you. But then maybe he really doesn't mean it. It's like, it's friendship more than love. Okay? So that's the type of person. So that person says, hey, I'm here to bring you some financial stability, bring you abundance. But really deep down, they are an adversary. Okay? Okay, so this is like a warning message if you have a person coming toward you on, I think, is it the 13th of January? Kind of be aware that there may be secrets. Okay, so, and the adversary card was clarified because I didn't understand what was going on, so I was trying to figure out. The adversary card is clarified by death, okay? The adversary could be a Scorpio, or it could be in regard to a transformation going on. Is this Knight of Cups transforming and changing his personality or his bad ways? Or is this person a Scorpio? Okay, that's a lot of messages there. All right, so the next thing that happens is justice in the situation. So what does that mean? That could mean a lot of things. So say, for instance, if there was a betrayal, like this is an ex, and this has been an on and off situation because someone is cheating or playing the field or whatever they're doing and running off. So the justice could be divorce paperwork. Justice could be, I don't know how much justice it would be if the person apologizes. I don't know. But I didn't understand the card, so I clarified this justice card. Okay, and so what I got was the Four of Wands. So there's justice in regard to a home life, a marriage, something like that. And that's why I was saying divorce paperwork may be relevant. I don't know if this Knight of Cups transformed and became a better person, or if he was just being the adversary. He could be. When I saw the Death card, I was picking up for some reason that it could be literal death, not like somebody killing someone, but it's kind of like, okay, the person sleeps around, so because they sleep around, they may be carrying something to you that's bringing you death. So for some reason, that's what I picked up to take that Death card in a literal sense. And there was the Secrets card here under this Knight of Cups. So be very careful if you're getting the offer of love from someone on the 13th of January, because they're hidden secrets that you are not aware of. The justice could come across in a lot of ways. This person is playing the role of an adversary. They may be trying to steal things from you, so maybe be careful. The justice could be that you say no thank you, because you know what the situation is all about, and you're protecting yourself and your well-being. You're maybe protecting your home. I don't even know if you're not married to this person, maybe you're protecting your marriage. Okay? So the next card here is the Fool. The Fool card is about the reason I had to clarify a lot, I didn't understand what the cards meant. So you're taking a leap of faith. I didn't understand to what. Okay, so I did clarify again. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this is about like work training or like college or something. And then the Queen of Cups is about loving, nurturing, and beautiful things, beautiful home, beauty. Okay, so we're clarifying, we're taking a leap toward higher education, toward better career opportunities, taking a leap toward nurturing. Maybe it's nurturing relationships or something. The Queen of Cups is about home and family life, and taking a leap toward beautiful things. The leap is toward making your life more beautiful. There's no partner card here necessarily. It's about like working on yourself. And mind you, the card that we might have been starting off with from the previous day's reading was like the Queen of Pentacles next to the Queen of Cups. So I think this is from a feminine's perspective, from the wife's perspective. Okay. So the next card here is the Death card, and we had that card previously to clarify the Justice card. So we're taking a leap of faith toward career empowerment and toward loving, nurturing home life. That's creating a transformation within, I guess, the feminine, the wife. Okay. And so we have the Empress card now, okay? So I don't understand there being a spouse here. I don't understand that there is a love relationship going on, like intimacy between the two. But there was an Ace of Wands card in the previous day's reading. So it is possible that the partner came in to sleep with his wife, but her response was being defensive, okay? So, let's see. I think her response was, I want justice for the situation. I don't think she was with him. But in a previous 2 days reading or something, she did actually get drunk and sleep with her ex by mistake. So the Empress card could be relating to that child that might have been conceived like a couple days reading ago. So there's a transformation to the feminine's energy. She was actually an Empress energy in yesterday's reading. So I think she's not putting her mind on her husband. She's putting her mind on her career and loving and nurturing herself and the other people in her household. And so because of that, she's returning back to Empress energy. Maybe perhaps she's embracing the other queens, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. You see, I think because the Justice card is here, if she had to say something to this cheating partner, I think she spoke her mind. I don't see that she's interested in anyone right now, but look who's next to her. So I just think that the Empress got her power back through this transformation and through whatever justice occurred gave her back her power. And so she's taken a leap of faith to improve herself and is transforming back into the best parts of herself, regaining all of her power. So the next card is the King of Pentacles, okay? So the King of Pentacles, so then I didn't clarify this card, but I was like trying to figure out, I had to go back up and figure out, did she go toward the masculine? Because I don't think she did. So there's an Empress next to the King of Pentacles. And so it could be further confirming that she's seriously focused on her money. The Empress card could mean that she fixed up herself or something like that because she's going toward her career goals. And so here the King of Pentacles could be a bank, okay? The King of Pentacles could be a boss. So maybe perhaps the Empress got herself together and is trying to achieve big things financially or come into some type of authoritative position in her employment maybe. Okay, so once again, well, this is a different card. She is putting in work on something. I don't think that that's a couple. I don't think the Empress next to the King of Pentacles, I don't think they're a couple. So this is related to her work life. So in her work life, maybe she became a boss. So if this reading is resonating with you, you may be putting in a lot of attention into your career, and you're putting in a lot of hard work and effort. And it's taking a lot of your strength. You're overcoming the dramas and just overcoming all of the obstacles that are coming toward you, gaining self-control of yourself and coming into your power. But even in spite of the fact that you're doing all of this hard work, you're still feeling defeated. Okay. So the next card is the Hanged Man. So someone is at a loss and saying, well, I don't understand what's going on. I'm trying really hard, but it seems like I'm fighting this losing battle. They're trying to figure out what to do. It's almost the same card that we started this reading off with. Like, I don't understand what's going on around me. Let me try to figure out the dynamics here so I can figure out how to get to where I want to go. Okay? So apparently, even with all this hard work, this Empress persona here is still not sure she's on the right track. So she's trying to figure out, why am I feeling stuck? Okay, so the next card is the Four of Swords. So there's some type of recovery from this state of being stuck. All right, and then here we go, the Two of Swords. Okay, I slipped earlier and said that by mistake. Okay, so the Two of Swords has to do with, like I said, in this, actually it could be a truce. Like maybe perhaps you're partnering with someone. Maybe perhaps you're coming to terms within yourself, like issues that you have been struggling with. Like there was a while where I was wondering if the collective needed to know, do I want a person or do I just want a job, right? It's like, are you struggling with the different sides of yourself to try to figure out what do you really want? To try to make sure you're not being double-minded, to try to stay focused on a task and to get something accomplished and overcome your obstacles. I'm not sure if that's, I think that's all I'm going to say for that card. And then the next card, the Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to, I think you're trying to come to peace with yourself. Like you're trying to not feel defeated by everything going on around you and trying to like say, I have a goal and I'm going to meet that goal no matter what comes against me. So it's like you have to gain all your strength and then get really, really focused. Okay? You have multiple priorities that you have to kind of juggle. And I don't think this is about relationships right now. So the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands might be representing travel of some sort. Okay. The Knight of Wands could be a person coming toward the Queen of Pentacles. I haven't thought about that too much. I don't know if the Knight of Wands is going to stay in place. He might just keep running around. So maybe perhaps you are juggling love. So the Knight of Wands approaches the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to stay focused. And that's what I'm saying. There's this struggle in between work and love. And I guess the feminines who are listening to this, if this resonates for you, it's like you're trying to stay focused, but you are, I don't know if you're continuously being approached. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to see what her response is. Okay. So the Knight of Wands may be approaching the Queen of Pentacles. And for some reason, we keep having the Queen of Pentacles next to the Queen of Cups, okay? And so I have something funny to say, and it might be relevant. Okay, it might be relevant for Geminis. You know like how Geminis have twins? Geminis are the twins. So because these two cards keep popping out next to each other, for Geminis, there could be a part of you that's focused on money and a part of you that's focused on like family life, okay? And so these two cards popped out yesterday, but in a different order. The Queen of Cups was first, and then the Queen of Pentacles was second. Here, money is first, and then home and family life is behind. It may have nothing to do with Geminis. It may have to do with this juggling here. Like, what are we juggling? We're juggling money. And I don't know. This Queen of Cups, it doesn't have, I'll just say family life. We're juggling work and family life, okay? But it does seem like a man is coming in the situation, attempting to come into the situation. But I think with this struggle going on throughout this New Year's transition, we just made it into New Year's. The struggle that's going on, it's like we don't, from the collective's point of view, from the feminine's point of view, I don't know how much you guys are willing to tolerate people who are going to come and go out of your life, you know, like a one-night stand type energy. I don't know how much you feminines are willing to tolerate that. So let me see. And the funniest thing too, I can't remember definitely, but in the last reading, we had the Queen of Cups first and the Queen of Pentacles. But we also might have had the Emperor behind it. I don't remember. it wasn't strange that the Emperor popped up behind there. And so I'm wondering if there are certain energies like the feminines who are resonating with this reading. You guys may be having to put your work hat on, your family hat on, and you're in authority in some way or form, okay? So I think that this is the one person's energy. And I'm not sure. Okay, it doesn't have to be that. That's one way to read it. I almost wonder if the feminine energy responded to the Knight of Wands, but I just wonder if that's travel. There may be travel involved. There may be a Knight of Wands approaching the feminine Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Oh, okay. Maybe this Knight of Wands is approaching the two different women because he doesn't really like, maybe he's juggling in between these two women because the juggling card was previous, okay? So maybe that's what's being juggled. Okay, because the Knight of Wands came. Okay, so what that's explaining is that the husband, okay, it's funny. We had a recovery card here, so I don't know if the married couple recovered the relationship. I don't know. And then the husband goes back and does the same thing, starts juggling again. Okay? Because I think the first partner that he started with, the wife card, could be the Queen of Cups. So it's almost like he went to the Queen of Pentacles first because he wanted a sugar mama. So he went to the Queen of Pentacles first and then he went back to his wife. This drama never stops with this couple here. Okay. So the Queen of Cups, it could be two different situations. It could be the Knight of Wands, her husband went to the Queen of Pentacles, his sugar mama. But then the Queen of Cups, his wife, went to the Emperor. But then the card behind it is the Ace of Cups reversed, which is no new beginning. And then the card here after is the Judgment card reversed. So is there like, is that the end of that story? Is that like something that's not going to work? Or I think, so that's it. I don't know if that's about, I don't know if this is about this married couple here, that they don't have a new beginning. Or, I don't know. I think I explained it thoroughly enough. I'm going to move on. I gave you so many choices of what it could mean for you. Okay, so there's a final call on some relationship, okay? There's no new beginning either with the husband and wife or with it could be with both couples. Let me see. There's a couple here and a couple here. And so, well, there's no new beginning behind the Emperor. So I don't know if that's for the wife and her person of interest. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to continue the story here. So something is done. Someone is being spied on. Okay. Okay, we have the Devil card here. That's temptation, addiction, seduction. But for the daily readings, from my perspective, it's an ex. Okay? So either someone is spying on an ex. I don't know if someone's spying on an ex. I don't think the ex is spying on the person. Somebody's getting information on someone else. Okay, there is a message of love or a friend needing help going toward the ex. So if someone's sending a message of love to the ex, whatever the case, There's a betrayal here. Okay. So I don't know if I was seeing correctly up above where we had the Knight of Cups, which was the husband's energy in the past. When I first start seeing this couple and their their silly dynamics. Sorry I say it that way, but that's the best way to describe it. So it's not really their silly dynamics, it's the husband's. The husband is coming really, really immature. So anyway, I got in my thoughts, so if I got quiet, there's a reason. I start just thinking. Okay, so Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is about a betrayal. Okay? So someone is spying on maybe their ex. I don't know if this someone is offering a cup of love. There's a betrayal, so that means the cup of love wasn't accepted. And okay, so someone is moving forward. I don't know if it's towards someone else. Okay. So someone is, okay, there was a judgment call on a situation, on a relationship. I don't know. Let me think about something. Okay, the spying here going on an ex. I wonder if this is the Queen of Pentacles spying on the husband. Okay, I wonder. The Queen of Pentacles could have been his mistress, his sugar mother. And so is she offering him a cup of love? Or a message of love? And then maybe he said no. Then the question is, who is moving forward? Okay. Whoever's moving forward, there's no victory. And by the way, the last row of cards kind of came out horizontally. So this story could be in the way that it's shown, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, so what I was saying a while ago, this victory card in the reverse. If you're dealing with a person who's cheating, there probably obviously is not any victory in that situation. And what else? Someone is still making an investment in someone. And so I almost kind of wonder, is this the sugar mama making an investment in the spouse, the cheating spouse? I don't know. It could also be the Queen of Cups, the wife, making an investment in her career, because we saw that clarifying the Fool card. Something, which I haven't figured out yet. Something here is, when you're dealing with devil energies anyway, about temptation, like I guess when you're dealing with the devil and he's trying to tempt you, I guess it's good to say no anyway. But because maybe with the devil energy comes betrayal. But I'm just trying to figure out the last row, making sure I said anything else I needed to say. Okay, so this last row, like I said, I would have to do it like 3 different ways to cover all the bases. You need a personal reading if you want me to go into that much detail to figure out what's going on for your situation. But behind whoever's making an investment, and this could just be in career. It depends. We had an instance where the husband did try to invest in his career. We know the Queen of Cups was trying to invest in her career, okay? So I don't know if this lack of victory card here in regard to a seduction that's going on means just forget about love, focus on work, focus on your career, invest in yourself. But there's a bonus card here, and I'm not sure if I'm going to add it because it may add confusion. But if I do add it, it's for you to tune in to the next day's reading, okay? So if this video resonated with you so far, okay, and you're wondering what was the last card that came out, it is the Two of Cups, okay? It has to do with a love commitment. It doesn't really have to be a love commitment. It can be a work commitment. The reason why I state that is because before it has to do with you investing your time in your career. You could be investing your time not only in your career, it could be in a relationship. So it really depends on what we're talking about. But I think on the 13th, maybe perhaps someone's figuring out what they want to invest in. What do you want to be committed to? Okay? So if you want to know what happens next, you'd have to tune into the 14th reading, okay? Okay, I hope the read, well, I don't think I want the reading to resonate with you, but if it did and you wanted to leave a comment, go ahead and leave the comment. And please like and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, look down in my description box. And if you'd like to make a donation, also look in my description box for the link, okay? I appreciate you listening.